what I would like to say, today is quite an amazing day, to be honest. Khalid Ali I've only recently got to meet, and I found out a lot of interesting stuff about boxing, which, to be honest, I was completely blind to. And I feel very, very proud and privileged to be part of this. He's the only professional boxer signed up by Frank Warren. So if he goes on to win the fight and succeed, and he will be the next Amir Khan or Yugolia.
Proud. He's a real good role model. He's very talented in the boxing ring. In fact, I should know because we came from the same gym, the Repton Boxing Club, was very popular. I started at the age of 10. Yeah, I'm back there now. I've been retired, and I go. Yeah, I'm a coach, and I go, and I have a look at all the youths. Khalid, yeah, is very talented. He's very classy boxer. And
Maurice just said, "Is all those other bits that you get out of boxing. It's not just about hitting people. That's almost inconsequential. It's about building your strength and your character, your discipline, your control, your self-confidence, and becoming a better person as a result of that. And those skills are really transferable across everything you do in your life." Next thing I'll say then, a politician with a microphone is always bad news because I can go on for hours, but next thing I'll say then is that the East End is a magical place. I mean, we're in a room full of East Enders, and we may be first, second, third generation East Enders, but most people in the East End came to this area with nothing, and people build their character, their strength, their prosperity, their confidence, their guile, and achieve great success through the East End. People start with nothing and build great success out of their energy, their raw energy. You know, there might be posh people in other places who get all the privileges, but here you start with something basic and you achieve
reason I'm
great.
supporting Khalid Ali today, basically, because I've got a young son as well who actually also play football, and it relates to me. When MUJIB told me about Khalid, so I actually checked his about him, and I saw the way he fights. And I'm not a boxer, but I can understand his enthusiasm. I'm sure that Walid Ali, his gentleman was saying, he jump and scream whenever he fights. I do the same thing. When my son scores a goal, it makes my day. So it relates to me. I've actually get emotion because I think every Bengali in our community actually, encourage our young children to develop either football, any kind of sports. I think we are lack of doing that, and that's why we are behind with any other community. So I think we need everyone like Khalid's dad, Walid Ali, and someone like me who supports our children. So I would advise everyone, please support your kids and make them, as like Khalid is a role model, or like my son. And I want everyone to go and support him on the 11th of September. This is the most important thing, to support Khalid on that Boxing Day.
Just wanted to say thank you for coming today and showing your support to Khalid. Me, myself, I used to be a boxer. I was one of the first Bengalis to be actually fighting on an amateur level. So I know how hard it is and how difficult it is, how much hard work you need to put in, how much discipline you need, and you need to be on your game. Just wanted to congratulate Khalid for what he's done, and especially his dad. Being a father, you always want the best for your kids, and this is something that is really lacking in our community. Me, myself, I started at a very late age, and I had to retire within 2-3 years. So I really loved the sport, so I became a coach. And what actually happened, I started coaching little kids, and I saw the ones that actually, even from this area, the ones I started teaching, they stayed away from trouble, they stayed away from taking drugs, drinking, clubbing, everything else you can think of. So this is something we really need to take seriously and help our community. I think Khalid being the first one in history is gonna open doors, open opportunities for our little ones, and this is what we need to do, focus on that. We don't have enough of that, and as a parent, I have to say, my uncle here, he's my uncle, he's my cousin, but it's not about family. It's been supporting each other and making it to where we need to put in. Me, myself, I started a company, and I struggled, but with the support and being strong and dreaming. Khalid, don't stop dreaming. Yeah, dream of the belt, dreaming of the big fights, and this is what's going to happen, guys. So just wanted to say thank you for coming and showing your support. Please, please, please come on the 11th of September, right? Everybody need to be here. We need to be there for Khalid. Yeah? Thank you very much. Take care.
In my past, I've supported lots of community initiatives, and I intend to do only community incentives. Khalid Miah just came across about a couple of weeks to me, and MUJIB kindly said, would you be happy to support this individual? And I saw his video on the YouTube, and it was awesome. I'm not a boxer. I was only into boxing when Nasir Muhammad was fighting, so I used to watch it quite religiously. But after seeing this young individual boxing and the way he boxes, he's inspired me, and I believe, you know, someone like Frank Warren, to have him as the promoter, he can create some magic. So inshallah, we'll be always there, and I certainly will be there on the 11th, and I hope all you can come on the 11th and support this cause.
I've known Walid for a very long time, which is Khalid's dad, and obviously I've known him for a very, very long time. So when I heard that obviously Khalid is going to become the first Bengali professional fighter, I said to Khalid and Walid and Muj, any support I can give, I'll be more than happy to do so. I feel privileged to be here, to be able to support him, and he goes as much as I can obviously support him, and I feel it's great to see him go far.
It's been a long time for this journey. It's been, what, 12 years. We started from age of 7, 8, on and off. It's been a hard journey, but in the boxing world, we met a lot of lovely people. There's two lovely people right here, Kamran Shiraj Bhai, Hamid Shiraj's dad, and Amar Bhai, and they've been with this journey from the start. They are our secret people that have been with us. So anyone who knows me, they know that very well. People who we call friend, we call it for life. It's only been like that. You know, I've got very limited friends, but we've got a lot of people that we know locally. So we're grateful for people who've been with us. Today's not my day; it's my son's, and I'm gonna pass it over to him.
Also, I'm half Mongolian and core Nigerian and core English. That's my background heritage. My background growing up was I had a pretty much normal life, normal child. Enjoyed fun stuff, sweets, candy. I got into boxing when I was probably like 8, 9. My dad put me into it. I just started doing it for fun. And then when I got to about 13, 14, that's when I actually took it serious. 14, 15, 16, 17 is when I put my head down, and I decided I want to be a professional. Not professional, but I want to become something, you know. I think at that age you kind of set a goal out, you want to become something, you know what I mean? So when I hit 18, 19, I think I decided I wanted to turn pro. I didn't really like the amateur game that much. It was a bit tippy-tappy. So I decided that I want to turn professional. And my dad got in contact with Kamran Shiraz and Umar. And without them, I wouldn't be signed with Frank Warren. They played a major role in this, so I just want to say thank you to them, of course. And I think during COVID I didn't train that much, but I was working. I'm just a normal guy. Like, I work in Iceland, normal. I work part-time and train. So this is where my sponsors come in. Tony Allen's estate, Vantage Accident Management, SK Properties, and Karama and Stuart Cameras. They've given me the opportunity to take 6 weeks off work and fully train, and so I can have the best performance possible come September 11th. And just want to thank everyone for coming out.
Where's your fight?
My fight September 11th. Professional debut. Every boy's dream, every young amateur dream is to turn professional and have one fight. So inshallah, hopefully that goes successful. I mean, it will go successful, but yeah, I'm training hard. That's what I should be doing. And I'm even tired today because I just finished training in the morning. I got up 7. I done my sprints with my Olympic coach. So yeah, I'm a bit tired. Sorry.
Khalid is a young talent from our community. Would he be able to help us? He very quickly, he was on holiday, came, spent some time with him, did an interview with him, rang all the media, and really supported us where he can. Shah Yusuf from London Bangla TV, again, always on time, punctual, and he gave a lot of his time, interviewed him. He's planning something very big for Khalid in the next month or so. So again, grateful to all the media and appreciate your presence here. So if I can start off with anybody who has any question for Khalid or anybody on the panel, you're more than welcome to do so.
Tell us a little bit about that journey, yeah? And how you control yourself, yeah?
Honestly, I got good family around me. That's the main thing. my family are supportive. My mum's supportive. Sometimes my friends are going out there partying. I stay at home with her. I watch a movie with her, or sometimes I go to my cousin's house, MUJIB's house, and I'll sit with him and we'll watch movies for like hours. So, you know, I'm lucky enough to have good people around me. So that's how I stay focused. I have good people around me that want me to do well, and that makes me wanna do them proud as well. You know, because I don't want to let them down as well, because they believe in me. So why shouldn't I believe in myself?
So leading from that, what advice would you give to other youngsters as a role model for them?
Just every loss is a lesson. You know, either you learn or you listen. And even if you lose, it's just or not. But you just have to stay hungry and stay dedicated. Like, I've lost plenty of times. I've lost plenty of times in amateur. I lost my biggest amateur fight in the finals. Yeah, I was upset, but it was just a lesson. And then I was straight back in the gym, doing the same thing. There's loads of Asian fighters. Sometimes they lose or they get robbed, and they don't come back because they get disheartened. So I'm fortunate enough to have the mental strength to bounce back and to keep trying again. That's why I'm actually here. That's why I'm able to
give a big boost for our community to take up any challenge at the world stage. I just would like to know for our readers, there are many categories in these fights. Heavyweight championship, lightweight championship. I have seen your one is welterweight. Can you just explain those for our readers? Thank you.
I'm going to fight at the worldweight division. That is 147 pounds in the professional game. So the likes of, I give you the big names, like Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, Amir Khan, you know, 147. So that's the way I'll be comparing them.
You are proud of our community. Please go ahead. We are behind with you. I wish you a great success. Thank you.
Not many people inspire me. I like to look at a role model in sport and Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. He always gives his best. He reached top level 100 times, 5 Ballon d'Ors. He still gives his best. I think sport and role model, yeah, I think I would go for Ronaldo. I like to reach the top level like him, just like him. You know, he's so dedicated. Yeah, and then an inspiration as a person, I'd go with my where's my Uncle Rocky? My Uncle Rocky right there. This man's an amazing man. I've known him all my life. I can't say one bad word about him. I've seen him get up ill, take me to training. Fun fact is, he used to always pick me up in my amateur days from my house. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, pick me up, drop me home, make sure I'm at home. You know, sometimes when he's ill, he still comes pick me up. He had a broken arm once. He still drives his car. So that man right there he's a massive inspiration to me as a person, as a man.
Standing here, I'm not a good speaker, but I grew up in this community. Since 1973, I'm here. As John says, a lot of professional people are here, start with zero. I'm one of them. I come along with my parents. I start with nothing, and I work for the community, and I have always had a dream. All my children are highly educated. I'm proud of it, and I'm an ex-footballer, and I used to do the martial art training as well same time. Now I can see Walid is my cousin, and I see his son. Today he phoned me and left everything behind, and I said I will join this conference. So I'm very proud. The first Bengali is going to make the history of the boxing, and I want everybody to support him as a community as a whole, and the media here especially, and Abdai, and all of us. They are having a press conference. Media can make all the difference, and I need special support from the mayor of Town Hamlet also. So thank you very much.
Depending on where you are on the card, BT will probably come on live about 7 PM. Any fights that are on before that are available a little bit later on via BT Sports YouTube channel and also the YouTube channel.
All the time trying to encourage him so he can continue to make not just himself proud but his family proud and everybody from Bangladesh. And we're glad for your support, and we hope you can continue to support him, because the more people he sees, the harder he'll punch. So, you know, well done again for turning up here this afternoon, and I know he's going to become world champion one of these days. You know, as he takes his time, he's learning very fast, and he knows what to do. He's dedicated, and you know, you're going to get a world champion, Bangladesh. Congratulations, Bangladesh.
September is going to be a spectacular fight. You know, I'm training hard, very hard, very hard to make sure I do everyone proud and myself proud. You know, I want to make sure I do all the Bangladesh community proud on the big stage. You know, this is a big thing for the Bangladesh community. They don't have no sport and role models to look up to, so hopefully I'm going to be one of the first ones, and that's going to open up doors, and I'm going to be there for the people that come through, and we'll be there for them as well, and show them the way.